Episode 83 of Shop Our Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage, Michael Dickens.
How you
doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I wrote a cool little song. You want to hear my little ditty? I think we'll make it big time.
Let's do it.
You ever heard of the song I Ain't As Good As I Once Was by Toby Keith?
Never.
It goes a little something like this. I ain't as gay as I once was. I got a few loads on me now. There was a time back in my prime I could really guzzle cock.
You good at getting in that headspace?
Well, I get I get the song stuck in my head every now and then. Like I Ain't As Good As I Once Was.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of my favorite songs when I was 5 years old. And so every now and then it also gets stuck in my head. I ain't as gay as I once was.
Oh man!
And I was like, I gotta see what else I can do with this thing. This is gold.
Do you think that's a concern of gay guys?
I ain't as gay as I was. Yeah, God, I have to up the ante this year. Every year you got to get a little bit gayer than the last. It's kind of like business.
That's
you always
right.
got to be developing.
They hit 40 and they're like, gosh, dude, I used to suck so many.
How am I going to I can't suck as much dick as I used to, but I got to ramp it up in some other way. Maybe I'm going to start a home renovation Instagram channel. All about interior design.
Or a podcast.
And then I'll wait till I'm 70 years old and I'll have some young twink record us doing gay things.
Or a podcast.
Yeah. I do want more gay dudes having podcasts. I think that'd be fun.
That would be.
Just like the guys we slept with, or like the, like the Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
I want that kind of gay podcast.
I like that.
Just like talking about sucking and fucking and just
That's a good
nothing
idea.
else.
There's probably some porn stars who might have that.
Oh, that's a good. I don't want to watch them do the actual porn. I want them to talk in graphic detail, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Same with the ladies. I watched like 2 episodes of Call Her Daddy just because I was like, all right, what's all the rage? I see all this in the Tinder, the horrors of the Tinder profiles. Did you ever?
Was it worth it?
You were never on Tinder, were you?
No,
for like a
I
little
was
bit,
on
but-
it for a bit, but I didn't do anything with it.
You were in there like 2018, 2019 when every lady loved Call Her Daddy, and they all had it in their profiles.
That's the worst.
It was a rough year.
Just indoctrinated by that. Well,
Yeah.
What was it? I watched one episode with John Mayer on it.
It was just all about like fucking guys, dating them, and like basically just all of their relationships too. But it felt like at one point that they were just dating guys to have material for the podcast. They're like, fuck, I gotta fuck someone this week.
Probably.
Otherwise we're not gonna have anything to talk about for an hour. We need to just have more enemies. I think that's the point.
Yeah, well, I mean, that one clip.
Yeah, we have a lot of enemies that just comment and they're like, "You guys fucking blow," and then
We need some big time enemies.
yeah, I've stopped even responding to them. We got so many on the last one.
Really?
Yeah,
Was that much?
it was so many,
What
and
was
it's
it?
not like if I call it out that it was a joke, they're gonna be like, "You weren't funny," but it was funny. And
Yeah. Well, what's funny is them being upset about it.
yeah, like the one dude white knighting for us. Did I send you that dude?
Yeah, I didn't even understand what he was trying
Yeah, I
to do.
don't even know. He made it. Well, I couldn't even go in and defend myself in that conversation because it was. I
Like,
just
dude, you're getting it all wrong.
Yeah. Some lady said this is so inaccurate, but okay about the what was it? The
golden retriever.
Yeah, calling your boyfriend a golden retriever. And he said, you're comparing men to a dog, and he said he didn't like that. Is it hard for your little brain to understand an opinion? Off the gate. You don't have to ramp it up that hard that fast. That is a wild thing to go just immediately start with. And then he fought with like 4 other people in that comment thread.
Oh my gosh.
But he was
We got a fan.
He
got a fan.
He was immediately on our side, but not for the right reasons.
No.
He didn't understand it was a joke either. He thought we were legitimately saying, I don't want to be called a golden retriever. Our girlfriends are whores, and they call us that. I don't understand it.
I don't either. I got my girlfriend. She said that I was a Great Dane.
Oh,
So
really?
I feel pretty good about that.
Tall and lazy.
Tall, lazy. Yeah. It's better than a Chihuahua.
Rachel jokingly called me a toy poodle. So that blew.
That felt good.
You won't be hearing from her anymore.
Yeah, we were talking about you killing her.
Yeah, that'd be. Just imagine the feeling of God, just taking the life of someone else.
That split second has got to feel pretty good.
Oh, the from the moment where you're just like you flip that switch to the part where you're actually choking the life out of somebody. Those like 30 seconds gotta feel so good, and then you're actually doing. You're like, well, I can't stop now because she'll tell.
Yeah.
I gotta finish the job, but then this is gonna be a rough couple months.
The rational brain kicks in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gotta feel so nice though, because when you let loose, you let your guard down and just let all the emotions out. That feels nice.
The ladies are going to be disappointed in this in the comment section as well. So this would be killing a man or a lady.
Either one. Either one would feel probably really good.
Oh yeah.
Just let go of all inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin.
Oh yeah. You know that part when you're like arguing with someone where like you get that comeback and you almost cry mid sentence? I feel like you just feel like perpetual that.
Yeah. Just emotion. Oh my god. Just like, have you ever had a dream where you were in an argument and you were just fucking killing it, just letting everything?
No.
All right, I've had that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's nice.
No,
You're just
I bet.
yelling at someone, chastising them for no reason. Just someone in the street. You're like, fuck. I can't do it in person because I can only do it in my dreams. But that feels amazing. That's what I imagine killing someone feels like.
Just like the harshest part of an argument where you're winning, just right there.
It's the ultimate win.
It is. What are they going to say afterward?
Yep.
I win. There's no comeback to you being dead.
That's right. It's probably, I mean, we were saying it's probably a lot like coming.
Oh, yeah. I would come immediately. I'm in that point. I've never been so aroused as to take the life.
I would probably be soft just because all the blood's rushing to everywhere else.
That's a good point. I think my body might reallocate, though.
Yeah.
I think my grip would loosen just a tiny bit, just enough to get a boner.
All right, what else do you want to talk about? That's pretty dark. Yeah.
We went from gay songs to immediately murdering someone.
It's fueled by passion, though.
Oh, speaking of like the stories and stuff, you ever like in a conversation with somebody and they're starting to tell a story and they're one of those people that don't do the accents or tell you the race of the person? That always annoys me. I just want to envision stuff.
Yeah.
I don't go around saying you're colorblind. I want to hear what they are.
Yeah. They're just giving the details.
If he's white, say he's a white dude. You know? Give him one of those stereotypical black comic white guy accents.
Paint a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretend you're like Dave Chappelle doing like, hello, my name is. Do that for the white guy too.
Yeah.
And do it for the black guy.
How would they do it for the black guy?
Well, you know how they do it.
How do you do it?
Oh, I'm not telling a story right now, but if I was.
Okay. Do you got any stories with black guys? We don't hang around with black guys.
You got to know one.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just got me thinking because a lot of comics now, they'll tell a story and they'll say the very hacky joke of being like, he was black. Obviously, he doesn't matter. But he was black.
I'm not going to do the voice.
Yeah. I hate when people do that on stage. Just either do the voice or don't mention it at all. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
That's just what was on my mind earlier this week.
Yeah. Well, I want to be fat.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't have anything to do with what we were talking about, but
it's another group.
It is.
It is very funny for fat people to say skinny things about skinny people.
That's very funny.
It is very funny.
Yeah, it's not funny for a fat person. No, it is pretty funny for a fat person to talk about fat people.
It is also. That's what every fat person on stage is. They're always like, "Look at me, I'm fat.
Yep.
I lost my breath walking up here."
Yep. I think fat people. Why are fat people funnier? What's the thing?
I think because they look funnier, it's easier to just fall into it.
Yeah. You don't think of them as a human being.
Yeah.
With a full realm of emotion, because then that's too sad, because you're like, they're probably actually really sad at home when they go home. You gotta think they're just this jolly, happy fella.
Yeah. It's like Santa's. Watching a fat dude doing stand-up is like watching Santa Claus up there.
Yeah. We think it is a cultural thing. I guess in the Western hemisphere, for us to think fat people are just happy, like the jolly fat person.
What weight do you want to get up to?
I guess not fat. Yeah, probably. I think
no. Aim higher. Right. You can do it. I believe
220. 220 is a lot for me.
Come on now.
For me,
it's not fat. What's the fattest I can be? I don't know. Let's name Liam's weight.
Hey, you're 225. All right.
Let's actually name 5 pounds below Liam's weight. That'd be probably the fattest I could be.
You're 4 inches taller than me, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That does matter.
4 inches is not actually that much.
You're 4 inches taller than me in maybe not every way, but
I have a 12-inch cock.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Gosh, dude. You ever just get... Nah, never mind. Let's not.
Go for it.
No.
It's
just like interested?
About Another man's penis size?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I want to see every man's penis.
Me too.
Except for the big ones. I don't want to see. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know, but I kind of want to see a picture just to see what it's...
Yeah. But the thing about having a friend show you a dick pic, if it's too big, it gets a little jarring, and you kind of don't want to be friends with them anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But if it's just like normal, you're like, hell yeah, dude. Yep. Nice penis.
That's why I would always send soft pictures of my penis to my friends.
Yeah, same.
It's non-threatening.
Yeah. Only the tip, too. I've only ever sent the tip.
I would send like full body pictures to my friends.
Have you ever sent one the softest it can be?
No. Never.
That'd be funny.
Maybe.
That would be funny.
I don't know. I used to have a lot more confidence in myself when yeah, not anymore.
If you went back to Ohio and like in the snow, like naked in the snow, took a picture of your bare penis.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so funny.
I had friends like skinny dip in February in ponds.
Ooh.
And I was like, dude, yeah, I don't like, I don't care about the actual size, but they had the biggest balls ever. Like just... Not actually, but to be in front of a bunch of other men and skinny dip and just not care about how small your dick is. Yeah. I'm too self-conscious about that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Shout out to those guys.
What's going to be your diet to gain all the weight?
I don't know. Just eat as much as I can until I feel like I'm sick.
You can lay down most of the day, too. Yeah. I feel like laying down is a key to getting larger.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's tough for me to work out. Like, I went and worked out today, and I burned almost 1,000 calories.
You gotta stop that. So what you're gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be your coach.
All right,
I'm gonna coach you through the fattening.
All right, I'm ready.
What we're gonna do is put you on a big diet of cottage cheese and ice cream. Yeah. Only sugar, only carbohydrates, no protein.
No protein. I want to gain some muscle.
No. If you want to get fat, this is how we're gonna do it.
I want to get like dad fat. I want to be.
So you gotta still stop lifting weights. You gotta pick up a 10-pound object 3 times a day, as if you're changing its diaper.
Okay.
But that's really the only lifting you're gonna be doing. Otherwise,
can I lift my girlfriend once in a day?
She's too heavy.
She is. No, I'm kidding. She watches these.
Does she only? I've wondered this. Does she only watch the ones you're in?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I assume so. God,
I don't know why. I wish she didn't.
I want to be your girlfriend's favorite comedian.
Yeah, I think you are now that I quit.
That'd be so funny if you still did it, and she was like, "Liam's kind of like better."
Well, dude, I mean, it makes sense, but because you've been podcasting forever, but she said she watched this podcast and she was like, yeah, there's this really funny part, and she's like, Liam said it, and I was like, oh fuck. So it happens like every time. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, he's funny, isn't he?
Oh, so I was trying to make a joke the other day. I was trying to write one, and I don't think there's ever going to be a joke for it, but I was looking up our college statistics. You're wearing it right now. University of Akron, go Zip. But it's 90% acceptance rate to get into the University of Akron. Very easy to get into public university, state school, and then the graduation rate is 40%. Pretty low. I would more than half fail or just stop going. For it's mostly a commuter college, so relatively cheap in the grand scheme of things. So there's not even like it's financially it would be a very big issue. It's more just like they let stupid people in and they're like, fuck, I can't even do it at Akron.
Yeah.
It's just wild to think that we're the Harvard of the Midwest.
We are?
I mean, it's got to be so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard that these kids can't graduate, right?
Yeah, 40% graduation rate.
I bet Harvard has a higher graduation rate than that. They must be pretty easy if you think about it.
Yeah, their classes are simple. I've had some tough professors.
Yeah, I got to say. We kind of went to a very prestigious college.
Oh, very.
Anyone could get in, but not everyone can graduate.
It should be an Ivy League. I don't know why it's not.
It's pretty close.
It is.
With those statistics, we just need to up that the graduation rate to 0 and then just say it's just a hard school.
It's like BUDS training, like Navy SEAL training.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I think anyone could just kind of, maybe not anyone.
Here's my thing about the Navy SEALs. It can't be that hard.
There are some fat guys in it.
Yeah, exactly. I see the people, let's go even lower, the Marines. I've seen fat people go into the Marines and then graduate the Marines fat. It can't be that hard.
What are they feeding them?
I don't know.
I can't get fat.
They must be sneaking MREs or something. But like, it can't be that hard to be graduated. All you have, especially now, they have a bunch of anti-hazing things going on in the Marines. So it's not like they can even berate the fat kids too much. It's just like, you can just go in, have a good time, and get a job. It's just a training session for your job. It's like going through computer assignments, like computer training.
Well, you can be like an engineer in the military, and you're doing online training.
Yeah,
That's so,
it's not like we're in a war right now either.
Yeah,
it can't be that hard.
You're just learning how to fly drones. Well, have you seen Lone Survivor? You've never seen it, right?
No.
Mark Wahlberg plays the main character, Marcus Luttrell.
Oh yeah, before you go, people that go into the like be an actor for these wartime movies, they go through basic training. It can't be that hard. Gay actors are doing it.
That's true. Theater kids are doing it. Yeah, well, Marcus Luttrell is played by Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, and I look up Marcus Luttrell after watching the movie, and he's like a 6'4" fat guy. He's not.
We got linemen in the Marines?
Yeah. He was a lineman. He looked like one. He's like real life John Wick though. Someone killed his dog and he hunted him down and I think beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. I think they should make all fat people be snipers though. Because you think about it, you see all those videos of, like those skinny kids getting blasted back by 44 Magnums. If you just have a fat guy sitting behind that rifle, it's not budging a beat.
Not at all. Just give them snacks.
Being a sniper is the perfect snacking position. You're just up there eating peanuts waiting for someone to walk by.
Let's just make a sniper rifle where you can like sit in a chair.
You can sit, a lazy boy with a sniper rifle attachment.
He like opens up his briefcase and it just like assembles into a full chair. No,
this is an automatic chair. You push the recline button, and it's one of those old dad ones, and the sniper rifle just pops out as you go back.
Just in the mountains of Afghanistan, just setting up his lazy boy.
While you're in the mountains of Afghanistan, you're sitting in a mountain of Doritos. You're just sitting there like trying to line up the mountain with the Dorito with your one eye.
That's good. I like it.
Skinny dudes, they can just go out to the front lines and die, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you want a skinny guy on the front lines because they're harder to hit.
That is true.
You know, more air between the limbs and stuff.
We put a bunch of anorexic ladies out in the battlefield, and when they start shooting, we just have them turn to the side.
Yeah. Well, I had
thin as paper.
I had this idea that we should force like soldiers to be anorexic and then hop them up on drugs to make them think like the Taliban are meat or something.
Yeah, that's easy.
Just send them out there.
Dude, those boys be out there hungry. Like, although there is that issue, you know, like the Holocaust victims after they got liberated, they ate too much bread and died. Those boys are feeding on some Iraqis. They're gonna perish real quick.
Yeah, that's true.
They're gonna go out there and eat a whole Osama. And
well, we get the homeless people to do it. Eat a whole Osama. Osama probably had a big piece on him.
He was like a 6'4" dude.
Yeah. I think he had like Marfan syndrome.
Really?
Too. Like Michael Phelps. I think everybody who has that just has a...
I think Marfan syndrome's just the rich way of saying fetal alcohol syndrome. Just like, fuck, I can't admit that I've drank. Let's just give him something else.
I mean, that's not a bad disease then. I wish my mom drank with me. I'd be like 6'4", freaking... an Olympic swimmer? Come on.
Minus the second part.
Yeah.
My mom just drank to get me to be fat and tall.
I wanted him to be an Olympian.
Bud Light. You want your son to be tall, tall, fat, and retarded? Drink it.
Dude, I think so.
Marlboro.
You want your son to be a mutant?
Yeah. There's only one way to mutate cells while they're inside of your pussy. You gotta drink and smoke like
Marlboro.
There's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh god, I've been watching so many shows and movies with cigarettes in them. God, they might have stopped commercials for cigarettes. They did not stop the sexiness of them. Just goddamn.
Just how appealing they are. Hot.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a teenager, I watched Stranger Things, like the first season, and that cop dude was just smoking those Camels. I was like, oh god, that's what made me start smoking.
Really?
Yeah,
dude,
not really. It was obviously a secondhand smoke from my mother, but
blowing it in your face. She wanted you to be even taller.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I wanted to smoke so bad when I was younger. I thought it looked so cool. My parents smoked. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, I would steal my mom's butts from the backyard, and I had my own lighter, so I'd go out there and just smoke the butts of like a couple millimeters of cigarette.
Damn.
Yeah, I did that. Okay, so you could buy tobacco when you're 18. When we were 18, and I had a job, and I tried to quit smoking for a little bit. It didn't work out because then I went out. We were working nights at a radio station. And I went out back, and they like chain smoked to the radio station, and there was just like half cigarettes left on the ground. So I just picked a couple up, and I smoked a couple day-old half-smoking cigarettes from random people.
Did the trailer park classic there?
Yeah, that was a rough time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm too much of a germaphobe for that.
Yeah, well, I figured they were outside for a while. It must have all the bacteria probably died by then.
Yeah, that's how things work. I'd be out there with like Clorox wipes wiping them off.
A guy with OCD, but a crippling nicotine addiction.
Yep. Yeah, I've never been that bad about something. It feels satisfying to have that in your hand. We got these like weed, these like pre-rolls, and they look like little cigarettes, and it's so nice. I love it.
Yeah, let's start smoking cigars. They sell these tiny little cigars that are like cigarette sized, but a little bit bigger gauge. We can just start ripping those bad boys.
Yeah, I think that's what my grandpa died from. Yeah, inhaling those.
You don't inhale them. Yeah, just let them breathe, you know?
Oh, he inhaled them. It was a hard fuck.
When I was smoking harder, like actual cigarettes, I would inhale cigars. Because my dad told me a story. He was like, yeah, I was smoking in my 20s, and I just thought he inhaled cigars, and I just never stopped. I was like, fuck it, let's try it.
I want to be like my daddy.
Yeah.
Lily's dad, he smokes some Black and Milds.
Does he inhale them too?
Yep.
I guess they're a little smoother, but like...
He's got, it has the plastic piece on the end.
What's his flavor?
Black and Mild?
Just regular? He doesn't go with like... I always think of Swishers when they have like the...
Oh, those things?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they like come in a pack and
Yeah, okay. That'd be fun to try.
Yeah.
You want to get some Black and Milds?
No. I'll watch you.
Yeah. We're going to come home and my girlfriend's going to be like, what black dude have you been fucking? Who you been hanging out with?
Have you... you can edit this out. Have you smoked some cigarettes?
Yeah, I do. At the comedy shows, people are outside smoking, so I'm just like, give me one.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
You haven't caved and bought a pack?
No, I bought the fucking Zyn, but here in California they hate black people, so they don't allow you to have flavor.
No seasoning on that.
Exactly. They don't let you have menthol. They don't let you have any flavoring in tobacco products or nicotine products. Oh. So...
That sucks.
I don't even think Black and Milds you can get different flavors. So
in other news, I just set a personal record with 1,122 calories burned today.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say steps, and I was like, well,
no,
you're well on your way to being fat.
Yeah, fuck. 1,100 calories. That's more than I've eaten today.
Huh. It has to be partially wrong. Otherwise, you'd be losing weight pretty fast.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's got to be wrong. I don't know what's going on.
Because you'd be like 150 if that was like true, where you don't even eat as much as you work out.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I mean, my heart rate did get up to 181 today.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
You should see what you can get that up to. And see if you can get a personal record on that bad boy.
Just let it explode.
Let's see how young you can get open heart surgery. Let's see how if it really hurts to crack open your chest or not.
I hear it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I kind of wish I was raised, because I'm such a bitch. I learned the other day, sometimes when I get high, I enter into these, like, psychosis state, like, psychotic state, and it's like another personality, and I realized that I don't respect myself. You ever realize that?
What do you mean? You stopped doing stand-up?
Yep. Okay, yeah, that's true.
At least a little bit you do.
Yeah. I'm just like, I kind of wish I was born in a time where, like, everything hurt. Like, I wish just everything hurt.
Yeah.
I was like an old man, kind of.
You wish you were kind of like during a time when you were needed in like a war or something.
Yeah.
I get that every now and then. That's why I get so fired up when I watch war movies. I'm like, if I could have just went to war and died and have some lady back home, immediately marry some other man, but also always think about me just a little bit. That'd be the perfect way.
That would be.
Just not ever, just have the idea that I did good and but be gone.
Yep.
That'd be so nice.
Yeah. Just fight for a cause.
Yeah.
It's not even your cause, but just having a cause.
Yeah. I don't have anything I care about like that.
Comedy. You got comedy.
Yeah, but that's just like me wanting to have all the glory. That's not me fighting for something else.
Yeah.
It's not like I'll die in the heat of a joke and then people will be like,
you could with your jokes out here.
So my dad's gay.
Yep.
How you gonna build your self-respect then?
I don't know. I've been toying with get fat. I respect fat people.
Okay, I thought you were just gonna like get a cause or something.
No, I think I just want to be bigger. I think that's it. I think I just look at myself. I'm like I'm such a little boy.
When you shave,
it looks like a boy.
In the house, we all laugh at you when you shave because it just looks like we have a 13-year-old living with us. How are we gonna explain him coming in and out of the house? They're gonna think we're molesting some boy.
That's why you told me to keep the mustache.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't keep explaining this to the neighbors.
He's 24. He's older than me, I swear.
I can't molest him. He's 24 years old. It's all consensual.
Yeah.
He just looks young because that's the way I like it.
Yeah, that sucks.
I have been wanting to. I so badly want to be a dude with bumper stickers, like unironic bumper stickers, just to have a cause and a conversation starter.
I think we just need a cause.
Yeah,
that's why we need to be Republican.
No, I want to be the dude that has a coexist sticker and a vote for Bernie, even though he's not ran in 8 years. And like, I just want to have everything on the back of my car so that people know what I'm about and what I'm willing to fight for.
Yeah, I feel like you didn't have this mentality before. Is this new?
This is very new.
Okay.
I saw a bunch of bumper stickers on, those kind of cars that have literally their whole back is covered by bumper stickers, but it's everything is related because they believe in it, even though it's kind of funny to have that many. I just want to be that
kind
dude.
Of funny?
Yeah, it's kind of funny to have your whole back of the car covered in bumper stickers.
Very funny.
Yeah, you don't need to wash it or anything. The sticker's covered. I just want to be that dude where I walk to a party and they're like, "Oh shit, you think about that?" And I'm like, "Yep,
yep, I do think about it."
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it'd just be fun to know what you believe in.
Boy, do I!
I haven't even figured it out.
Me neither. I know. I think we. I don't know. Maybe I'll become Christian or something. Start doing that. We need beliefs.
Yeah. I mean, even during elections, before I've gone through my conservative phases, my liberal phases, the new election's coming. I'm kind of like, honestly, I can see both sides right now.
Bumper stickers. That's my side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just want to be on the side where they have the most bumper stickers. Left, right, I don't care. How many bumper stickers you got available? Trump's got 20. Ooh, Biden's got 25. Ooh. Tough contention.
Yep. That's funny.
Now, what do they say? Do they have a cool joke on the back that someone can honk at my car for?
Have you seen those videos where it's like, never mind. I forget. Dude, I'm telling you. It was a rough night last night.
You dosed yourself with fentanyl and then just took a nice little nap.
Imagine how good that feels.
Do I need to have Narcan in the house for you in case you overdose on weed or something?
I called my mom today and told her that we dosed too much, and she goes, don't overdose on the weed. Like, that's not possible, Mom. I'm
gonna sneak into your room at night when I know you're smoking weed or something. I'm just gonna blow it in your nose, see what happens.
Blow it?
Yeah, Narcan goes up the nose.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like you have allergies or something.
Nose spray. I did use nose spray.
All these drug addicts are just super congested, and the cops just need to go relieve them.
That's true. Just Afrin.
Yeah, they're just Afrining them up.
Mm-hmm.
Flonase.
Yeah, that's what I use. Use that Flonase.
That was my peak. That was the best I could think of. I think that was the peak of my whole day of saying that drug addicts are just congested.
I think that's pretty good, yeah.
I hope that's the one that Lily says, "Hey, Liam said this funny thing on the podcast."
It will be. She'll listen to this and she'll be like, "Yeah, I was laughing." Be like, "Yeah, what part?" "Oh, Liam said this." Yeah, cool.
Did you hear about the book I'm reading?
That was funny. Yeah. No, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me.
Come start doing stand-up again. This gives you motivation. My girlfriend thinks someone else is funny. She laughed at his joke one time.
Yo, I'm just reframing my entire belief system to make myself not care about being funny anymore.
That's fair. That's all I care about.
I'm just going to be angry now. I'm going to be the angry husband.
Well, that's also a type of comic. That's my end goal, is just be a comic that's like, fuck my wife. My wife's such a bitch.
Smoking on stage.
Yeah, but not even in the cool Dave Chappelle way where like you're so famous you're allowed. It's the one where like the waitresses are like, please put that out. And I'm like, no. You remind me of my bitch wife.
I came here to get away from her.
What are you going to do? Nag me like my wife? I came here to smoke cigarettes and tell jokes. Mostly about my wife.
I'm standing by the idea, my statement that I wish comedy was done during the day. It's kind of when I hit my tired slump.
It's kind of when I take my afternoon nappy.
Yeah.
And it all started back in preschool. And we went down for nap time around noon.
Yeah.
And I just got used to that. Now I'm 24 years old.
Oh my God, you just unlocked a memory for me. There was this kid in nap time who, one time he woke me up because he was playing with something and it was a shit. He pooped and he was rolling it in his hand into balls and he's like, you want to play? And I go, I'm okay.
My mommy didn't give me Play-Doh, but I have this.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wild.
I wish you would have played with it because I want to know if shit has the consistency of Play-Doh.
It looked like it. I didn't. I have a lot of preschool shit stories. One time I pooped myself in a huge turd, and I didn't tell anyone. I just went to the bathroom and like threw it in, like kind of flung it out of my underwear. And I was like scrubbing my underwear with toilet paper.
Yeah. But you can never get it all the way out with just toilet paper.
I don't know why I didn't just throw them away. Yeah. I think they were Power Ranger underwear.
Go Power Rangers. They could have helped you in that situation.
They should have. I was praying for them to come.
It would be funny if it was a little bit more runny and it had the consistency of silly putty, so you put it in a jar and make your shit fart.
Yep. That's good.
That's some good shit right there.
Cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You start your angry wife-hating ways right now. Hey, bitch, make me a smoothie.
That's why I'm doing this, so that way she had to clean up out there.
The hipster way of doing it is being like, hey, babe, can you please make me an acai bowl? Please.
That's what I do.
Begging.
Please don't hate me if I ask you to make me this. That's what I say. I'm like, oh gosh, you hate me, don't you?
But she's doing it the whole time because she just wants to shut you up.
Ah, you hate me. You hate me.
But also, if she doesn't do it, you could be like, it's okay. You probably hate me anyway.
Yep.
Either way, she's gonna be feeling bad.
Yeah. Just pretend to shame spiral. Be like, you hate me. I hate myself now too. I don't want to do anything anymore. I just want to die.
It's pretty fun.
Yep.
You should really lean into that.
I do.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
But not jokingly.
That's why I don't respect myself. It's like it feels so good in the moment to do that because you don't have to do anything. But then you're like, I'm not a person. Yeah. This isn't what real people do.
Or even, I'm not a bad person because I feel bad about it,
Yeah.
It's like I'm pushing all the shame onto her so she knows that I'm not a bad person.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like quietly... vindicate. I don't know the word for it.
That's a good word. I'll let it slide.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Sounds right.
You read more books than me, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Oh, I'm mad because I had my book got returned.
How?
It's on my iPad, and I use this app called Libby, and it's through the library. So your
book got repoed?
Rent a book. Yeah, it got repoed. How the fuck did they expect me to read a 900-page book in 2 weeks?
That's fair. Can you just rent it out again?
Yeah, somebody else did. It's a popular book.
It's an online book. How the fuck? They can't just give multiple people the book?
They have copies. They have like 8 copies or something. I don't know. It's so dumb. Or 1 copy. I guess there's licenses.
Yeah, this is online, but like we only... Someone else has it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they took like the flash drive or something. No, it's just like we can't do that. Sorry.
You had your turn.
It is funnier to think of it as a physical book, and some guy comes with a tow truck and takes away your book.
Just do it. Lily's going to probably laugh at this one.
Do you like book humor? Is that what should I lean into that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What's a good book jokes?
One fish, two fish.
Red fish, gay fish. Was that a good one? All I can do is gay jokes, and now you're making me do book jokes. So they're gonna mesh in a certain way. It's gonna be
gay book jokes.
Dorian Gray. That's a pretty good reference.
Dorian Gray. What's that? 50 Shades?
The one where he draws a picture of himself. Oliver Wilde or Oscar Wilde. I mean, whatever the fuck.
Whoa.
Oscar Mayer Wiener Wilde. I can only think of gay jokes and baloney jokes. You gotta bear with me. When I come out with a smart joke, you just gotta roll with it.
All right.
It's like Oscar Wilde, and it's like the painting one where he draws himself, and then he stays young forever.
That's a good one.
And hot forever, and then he does bad things, and the painting gets deteriorated because he's a bad guy. But it was a very smart joke. I wish I didn't have to explain it.
I mean, it was smarter than me, so.
It's a high school book that you had to read in most high schools.
I did not.
It was like the Portrait of Dorian Gray or something. I don't fucking know.
I thought you were talking about 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, sorry.
No. It's Oscar Wilde.
This is very boring.
Oscar Wilde wrote the book. You told me to do book humor.
Yeah. I haven't read enough books to do book humor.
You've read probably hundreds more books than me.
Hundreds?
How many have you read in the past 7 years?
I just started reading again.
Never mind.
Yeah. Maybe like 4.
Never mind.
I read like 4 this year.
We're in the same book.
Yep.
We're on the same page.
That was good. I like that.
You ever tried just writing a book instead of doing this reading bullshit?
Yeah.
You ever think,
it's not good.
Do you have something?
My last name is Dickens.
Do you have a poem?
Do I have a poem?
Yeah, can you just read a poem right now?
No, I don't have a poem.
That'd be sick as hell if you just had like a notebook in your pocket full of poems. That'd be very romantic.
I have song lyrics.
Oh, that's kind of like
reading though.
That is a poem.
It is a poem. That is. I just don't want my girlfriend home alone because then she's gonna be masturbating, not thinking about me.
They got each other. They can eat each other out. That'd be.
I don't trust her.
Fuck, that'd be brutal if we come home and they're just fucking.
God.
Because then we have to.
You do. You do have to.
How else are we gonna pay the rent if 2 of us have to move out?
We're like, you guys have to watch.
Yeah.
We're not gonna like it either.
We had to see this gay bullshit, now you gotta watch us butt fuck aggressively.
Yep. Problem is like they were liking it.
That's true. We're gonna be like we're revenge gay fucking.
Yeah. Dude, imagine how awkward that would be. Because it's not passionate at all. So you're not like moving with the other person. You're not like reading each other. You're just like, can you put your leg here? Can you? No, wait. You're tall. You're taller than me. Can you like?
We're trying to passionately fuck so that they can see that like we're into it, but we're not even making eye contact.
We're just looking at them. Like, you'll watch it.
We gotta put it on straight porn while we're having gay sex.
Yeah. We would. We'd just buy Oculuses for that. Honestly, I could do it at that point.
That'd be fun. You know, an Oculus, if you just close your eyes, you can just imagine any video you want. If you think about it.
We have Oculuses in our mind.
I was a radio DJ, and one of the first... it was like overnight, so didn't matter. It was bullshit anyway. Mm-hmm. But one of the first couple weeks I was doing it, I was like, dreams are pretty cool because they're kind of like movies, but when you're asleep. It was like a song about dreams or something. I was like, dreams are pretty sick if you think about it.
Was that your first bit?
No, it was like I almost meant it seriously, but it was very funny in hindsight to say that even seriously.
That's good. Sounds like something a druggie would say.
Dreams are pretty cool because they're kind of like movies, but at night in your dreams.
In your mind. Like movies in your mind. I've been having some bad movies in my mind.
I mean, yeah, I got molested the other week, so.
You've been, okay, yours is worse. Yours is worse.
What was yours again? You told me earlier.
It was just, Lily and I were getting married.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah. No, it was in like a big theater, which is...
Like a movie theater or like
a
concert theater?
Concert theater. which pretty cool. I've never thought about having that as a wedding venue.
Yeah, that is.
But imagine
sick.
having that many people.
For you especially, because if you got rich enough where you could like get the cast of Hamilton to just do it in the background while you're getting married.
Oh my god,
they're doing a rent back there.
I would love that. It's like, yeah,
Jersey boys in the background,
and I join them.
Yeah.
I start doing the dances and stuff
with your vows.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That'd be pretty sick. That was a pretty good dream.
No, but this one, my dad found out that he wasn't actually one of my groomsmen, and he got very upset. And then I started crying, and I was like, Dad, you're my best friend. He laid down in the parking lot in his suit.
Oh no, he got dirty.
Yeah, and he had like.
Well, now, Dad, come on, get up. You can't be a groomsman now. You're all fucking dirty and shit. That is, I don't think dads can be a groomsman. I think they're supposed to like take you down the aisle.
I don't know.
They have like a higher privilege than that. They get to walk.
I think
you.
I just found out how much I love my dad in my dream. Daddy, I love you.
You can get your dad to be like a, what is it, the luge? Is that when like
he
ice,
luges down the aisle?
Was that the ice luge? Is that what that is? Like when you scoot it across and someone brushes? Is it called luge? Curling. Your dad can be the guy that brooms in front of you.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick.
I thought you meant like luge, like in the Olympics where they're in the Jamaican bobsled team.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking opting that down the aisle.
That'd be pretty fun.
That'd be a sick entrance. You just gave me an idea for my wedding entrance.
Just a luge.
A luge. And then the cast of Hamilton singing me down the aisle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Babe, this is my day.
Yeah.
It's going to be so many musicals.
Dude, I think I want a wedding more than her. For sure.
Just because it's the closest you can get to being in a play.
Yep. Yeah.
You also DJ it.
Yeah.
You're up there doing guitar the whole time.
It's my day. I can literally do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys go up there, tell a poem for your vows, and then you get to go play guitar for the rest of the night.
It's going to be so gay. It's going to be the best. People are going to be, I will be crying. Nobody else will be. They'll just be very awkward.
Isn't he supposed to be like doing something right now? He's supposed to be kissing his wife? Yeah. No, he's playing guitar today.
No. Playing guitar.
I have been
some
thinking
dances.
about maybe trying to learn guitar a little bit.
I can teach you. I have 2 guitars.
There we go. It was either guitar or piano, but piano's pretty expensive.
Yeah, keyboards aren't that bad, but
yeah.
I mean, I already have 2 guitars.
All right.
I feel like it won't last long.
But trying to learn it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like you'll get pretty frustrated, but
I know how to read music and stuff already.
Oh, okay.
Like I played
you don't
trumpet
need to
for a
with
while.
guitar.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I guess you don't need to have any musical knowledge to play guitar.
Nope.
Didn't know that. Didn't know they were all just out there figuring it out.
Yeah. That's really it.
Figuring it out for the first time while they're there. All right.
I think guitar made me musically dumber.
Okay.
Yep. No.
I know like chromatic scales.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you know that?
No, you do. It's all right.
I can just learn a specific song and then change it enough that it's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much. You learn one scale, you know them all.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, that's the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Then I could be a one-man band with a guitar and a trumpet.
Yeah. Switching back and forth.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Huh. That would be fun. We could do. You can't do a 2-man band with 2 guitars. So I got to learn something else.
Bass.
Bass is like the dumber one.
Yeah, it's the boring one. Just dun, dun, dun. I never understood the fascinating.
Unless I could do upright bass, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Carrying around a 500-pound instrument.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, we're already 53 minutes in. Goddamn.
Nice. Play the bass clarinet.
That
one's always cool.
We had that in bands.
Mm-hmm.
Always the hefty ladies playing that one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Always some big girls on those big instruments.
Yeah. You don't realize how much these band directors really kind of, what is that?
Oh
yeah. Fucking, I'm blanking on the word. Stereotype, I guess.
You get all the skinny Jehovah's Witness girls on the flute.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the middle of the road girls on clarinet.
You got the gay twink boy on the oboe.
Yeah.
That was me.
You? Yeah. We didn't even have an oboe in our band, so you one-upped us.
Nice. Yeah, the fat ladies on the bass clarinet.
Yeah. In marching band, they always have the girls on the cymbals because obviously they can't keep a beat. Oh, I haven't gotten any good spam calls in a while. I don't know what it is. They've all gone like AI robotic type for spam calls. I don't get to have any fun anymore.
Oh,
It
yeah.
blows. I love just tricking this Indian dude. Just like keep him on the line for 5 minutes until I tell him and whatever they're selling I'm illiterate or I have a federal record or something like that. I love just giving them a little twist at the end so they hang up. But I love wasting their time.
Yeah. I'm too non-confrontational for that. I
Plus,
never did that.
I do accents sometimes. I was an Asian guy for a good 5 minutes.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny. My boss, he would always get calls from, what is that, Angie's List?
Oh,
And be
yeah.
like, hey, we want your company. And he's like, they're like, hey, is this blah, blah, blah? And he's like, yeah. And they're like, you still do remodeling? And he's like, no, actually, I switched to pig porn.
That's a good one.
They're like, what? And he's like, yeah, you just get a couple pigs and it's actually very lucrative. And he had him on the line for like 5-10 minutes.
That's pretty good. Just explaining pig porn.
Yeah. Another time they answered and they're like, hello? And he's like, hello? They're like, is this blah, blah, blah? And he's like, no, this is Ping. And he pretended to be an autistic guy named Ping who worked for me.
That's fun.
And he had a brother named Pong or something.
I'm picking my brother Punk.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fun to
he's
do.
a funny guy.
There was one that was like for voting. Like they wanted me to register to vote to be a Republican or something. And I went through everything normal and gave them actual answers. And then I got to the point where they're like, you don't have like a criminal background or any felonies on you, do you? And I was like, oh fuck, am I not allowed to have that? I was like, I have a gun too, unregistered. Is that okay?
I have an ankle monitor.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm on probation.
Maybe I shouldn't be talking to you.
Yeah. That's fun.
But now they're all just like, hello? I'm like, hello? And they're like, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. I would always get a text from like this sergeant in the army.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, this is Captain Rispoli or something. And I would like draft up funny messages to send back to him. Then I would be like, he's just trying to do his job. And then I'd delete him.
Okay. I actually did one with an actual sergeant. And here's the I had it on Instagram for a bit. It says, good afternoon, Liam. This is Cody Brown, Navy rep. Just reaching out to see if you would be interested in learning about the Navy full-time and part-time positions. Also, how the Navy could help you achieve your goals. This is not to join. This is to learn more to see if the Navy could be a path to either, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
On average, how many innocent people will I be allowed to shoot yearly? Yearly was in parentheses. And he said, I would say none because you don't shoot anyone unless you're like a SEAL. And I said, okay, I would like to become a SEAL so I get a civilian shooting allotment. He didn't say you don't get to shoot civilians. Just if you're a SEAL, you can shoot civilians. Yeah.
Being a SEAL isn't that hard.
No.
No.
You just shoot civilians too,
Yep.
which is pretty fucking sick.
That is pretty sick. And you could be like, oh, I thought he was the guy.
I thought he was fucking an enemy.
Yeah.
I think you could look on him. You made me carry those boats all those fucking years. I thought I could shoot anyone I wanted. Who's going to carry the boats? I carried the fucking boats. Let me kill them.
It's kind of hard to see these people when I'm sitting in this chair with a sniper.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's your new joke coming back into comedy. Just describing the lazy sniper. It's a pretty good bit.
That is. You can have it.
No, you can go for it.
Oh, man.
All right, this has been the Shower Party Podcast. Tell a friend about how much fun you had here today about us talking about killing people, being Navy SEALs and how easy it is, and
walking around girlfriends having sex.
Aggressively fucking each other but not being into it.
They better not be doing that right now.
All this and more on Shower Party. Tell a friend. See ya.